Good afternoon, my name is George Farmer and welcome to my poster presentation on Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born in South Africa in 1918 and he sadly passed away in 2013. Mr. Mandela was an anti-apartheid revolutionary and politician. He served as South Africa's president from 1994 to 1999, becoming the country's first black head of state through a fully democratic election. Mr. Mandela's vision and advocacy continues to influence and contribute to educational thinking, policies, and practices globally. His inspiring efforts to promote inclusivity, equity, and the pursuit of knowledge for the betterment of society contributes to educational thinking significantly. Nelson Mandela's contribution was incredibly significant because he fought against apartheid, a system of racial segregation and oppression in South Africa. His leadership led to the end of anti-apartheid and the establishment of democracy. Mandela's message of forgiveness and reconciliation helped heal a divided nation, leaving a legacy of hope and inspiration worldwide. Nelson Mandela is significant to me as a future teacher for a number of reasons. First of all, his dedication to using education as a vehicle for social change and empowerment throughout his life serves a huge reminder of the transformational potential of learning. A quote that Mr. Mandela stated was that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This quote by Mr. Mandela motivates me to help my future students develop a love of learning and remind them that they are capable of great things. As Mr. Mandela was growing up under apartheid, he experienced firsthand the racial segregation and injustice that denied black South Africans access to proper education. His political activism and imprisonment shaped his belief in education as a president. As a president, Mr. Mandela promoted inclusive education policies to reconcile a divided nation, emphasizing education's role in fostering understanding, empathy, and unite in post-apartheid South Africa. Nelson Mandela's support of lifelong learning, global citizenship, equality, and inclusion and reconciliation is very, very relevant to Australia's education today. His goal is in line with efforts to address the educational gap that may affect disadvantaged and Indigenous people, to support diverse, empowerment people through education, and to become responsible citizens. The legacy of Nelson Mandela provides a direction for developing inclusivity, equitably, and inspiring learning opportunities that equip students to make meaningful contributions to society. Thank you for listening to my presentation.